ready?
I got it on my iPhone, that's fine. Get away from me.
Alright, it looks like everyone's taken their seats, so I think we can go ahead and get started.
Woo!
Thanks everyone for coming out tonight to Pinos Palette in Valencia. We're really excited to have you all out here. We have a pretty small class tonight, class of 5, so that means you can get really intimate with each other, which is really cool.
Whoa!
You know, everyone will have, top-notch paintings the other night, so you'll get all of our attention. We actually even have an assistant tonight, which is really rare for a class of 5. But, you guys are just that special. But anyways, have any of you been to Pinos Palette before, by show of hands? A couple of you? Okay. For those of you who haven't been here before, are you a little bit nervous? Alright, it's okay. Don't be nervous. You guys, we are going to go through this step by step. Tonight we are painting Backwoods Glow. This is actually a painting that I created for our Pinos Palette library. Actually, all of our paintings here have been created by one of our franchise Pinos Palette instructors, so that's really cool. And then we will paint it exactly like this for you guys, and then you then are free to paint it however you like. And for those of you who have never been to Pinos Palette before, we are a franchise that started in 2009 in Houston, Texas, and we are lucky enough to be the first franchise in Southern California. Yes, a round of applause. We're actually coming up on our 1-year anniversary next month in November, so that's really exciting. We actually have a few classes that are going to be discounted next month, so keep an eye out for that. We're going to be having our little year anniversary party. So make sure you guys take a look. We have our calendars at the bar. We also have them up in the front. You can feel free to take one with you. Either way, totally fine. Other than that, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Lauren, and I will be instructing you guys tonight. I grew up here in Santa Clarita and enjoy teaching all of you my passion, which is art and painting. I started doing art probably since I was old enough to hold a crayon, and have been doing it ever since. I ended up getting my degree in art and illustration from CSUN in Northridge. CSUN, yeah, Matadors. Anyways, enough about me. I also have the lovely assistant tonight, Paul.
Oh, hey everyone. How's it going?
Paul, why don't you let everyone know a little bit about yourself and your background?
My name is Paul. I have my degree from Rocky Mountain College of Art and Design. If anybody knows where that's at, awesome for you. Yeah, no one in this class of 5 knows where Rocky Mountain College of Art and Design is. Outside of that, I'm a freelance artist. That's what I do. And I also work here, so not just someone they dragged out on the streets. I do work here as well. I'm an instructor too. So I will help you out with your paintings. Turn it over to Lauren.
Yeah, Paul, he's an instructor here, and he has created one of the paintings that we are going to be doing next month. Want to tell a little bit about your painting?
Yeah, so I wanted to do Monet's cliffs. He painted these cliffs like over 100 times, but this was one of my favorite variations of it. So I wanted to bring it into Pinos Palette, see if anyone else wanted to do it. I think it'll be a great time to teach it.
Thanks, Paul. Yeah, so that is on our calendar for next month. So if you guys love that painting as much as we do, then definitely come back. It's one of our discounted paintings for our 1-year anniversary, so check it out. All right, so back to our painting tonight. I'm going to let you know all the supplies that we are going to be using to create this lovely painting right here, Backwoods Glow. So we have our paper plates. They're under our canvases. And if you just take that top plate off, it should be blank. We are going to be using this plate to mix our colors tonight. So we can just set that aside for now. Under that we have our acrylic paints. Tonight we are going to be using a red, a purple, yellow, black,
I don't have black.
and some other colors. So that's what we're going to be using to create our painting. And if you are unfamiliar with acrylic paints, just know they dry really quickly, probably in about a minute or so. So make sure everyone's wearing apron, smock check as we like to say.
Smock check.
Smock check. So going to get painting on your clothing, just let any one of us know as soon as possible, and we will come right over and we will take you to our little back area. You can even run over there and yell out one of us, and we will come and we'll try to scrub it out with some Murphy's oil. And if that doesn't work, then instead of just going home with a brand new painting, you're gonna have a new pair of Pinot's Palette painting clothes to come back and visit us time and time again. But if not, we still want you to come back. Don't get painted your clothes just to come back. You don't need an excuse. But yeah, okay, so next to our paint palettes, we have paper towels. We're going to be blotting our brushes on those tonight. Brushes, we have 3 of them. We have right here, I'm just going to borrow this person's right up here. We have a small brush and a large brush tonight. So you could pretty much tell them apart, but if you have too many drinks, maybe you won't know which is which. So we have done you the favor of putting a blue stripe on this large one and a light pink stripe on the small one. So we will also be referring to them by their colors. We also have a red Solo cup filled with water. This is not our wine glass, so we don't want to be drinking out of this. We also don't want to dip our paintbrushes in our wine glass, because that's just not tasty at all. But, so we'll be rinsing our brushes off in there, and if you're ever not using a brush, you want another brush, just go ahead and set your brushes in your water cup, and that way we'll make sure that the paint is not dry on your bristles. And if you do dip your paintbrush in your wine glass and it's destroyed and you need another drink, let me introduce you to our lovely Andrew bartender right over here. So yes, we did not forget about you, Andrew. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the bar specials tonight?
We're doing well. We have second glass free for those of you who already know, and you can also have the option to buy a bottle, in which case you get one of our decorative art bottles.
Honey, we gotta
We
get
have
one of those.
our holiday gift certificates on sale, so keep that in mind. And if you need anything, like she said, just throw up a peace sign and I'll be right over to help you out.
Let's buy a bottle, guys.
I'll be right over.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Yeah, like I said, if you guys need help at all from the bar, you don't want to get up, just throw up a peace sign. And then if you need any help from me or Paul tonight, and you need help with your painting or paint, anything like that, then just raise up a jazz hand and we'll come right over. And if you need everything, you need a drink, you need help with your painting, you're freaking out, you need some moral support, just throw up both hands and we'll all run over. And luckily I haven't seen that happen to this date, but if it does happen, we are prepared. You need help already? Okay, get started. All right. So in that case, we are going to get started painting Backwoods Glow. So get your paintbrushes ready, everybody. We're going to go on to the next step.